Mic check, mic check, mic check. I don't know if I even turned it on, to be honest with you. Okay. All right, so Travis Terrebonne, I'm 41 years old, born and raised on Bayou Lafourche down in South Louisiana. I got an amazing family. My wife, Leslie, also has a business. She's also an entrepreneur, visionary, and together we have 4 amazing kids and 1 beautiful grandson. We got Sebastian, Riley, Sloan, Lane, and baby Weston is our grandson. So I'm very proud of my family, and you know, everything I do is for them. So, you know, growing up, I'm not real sure where I developed the visionary or entrepreneurial spirit. I know there have been people in my life who have been a huge influence on me. One was my great-grandfather. The way he presented himself as a husband, as a leader, as a visionary, as someone who was outspoken, he really had a huge impact on my life. Growing up in a broken home, I spent my summers up in East Texas with him, and he made a tremendous impact on me. So that for me, in a nutshell, is what drives me as a person, as an entrepreneur, as a leader, is creating and fostering a legacy for my children like my grandfather left behind for me. The whole story, ultimately in 2005, end of 2004, I was a diesel mechanic by trade, working a regular 9-to-5 or 24/7 Marine diesel mechanic job. And something inside me always said, you know, I was built and bound for more and bigger and better things, I guess, in terms of my career. So I decided I was going to start my own business. At the time, I had a restaurant. A lot of people might remember Seasoned Seafood. And I was trying to help my wife at the time navigate the restaurant business. And so I decided it was my opportunity to take the leap into self-employment. And so I started industrial diesel service and ran that business for about 18 straight years. Wow, saw a lot. Been through drilling moratorium, oil spill, recession after recession, crazy politics that you know, affected our industry, and ultimately Hurricane Katrina, Ida, and so many in between. So that business was definitely an amazing foundation and a great start. And so, you know, fast forward all the way to 2021, Leslie and I are literally in the wakes of Hurricane Ida coming through. Just kind of sat down and decided, you know, let's pray about our next journey. What do we want? Let's define some vision in our life personally and vocationally. And so in that process, I just decided, you know, I was going to pray for God to open a new door. I just wanted something new, something different, something exciting. And so we decided just to rebrand. And so in that process of becoming Industrial Power Systems and focusing more on the fixed equipment, commercial maintenance and things like that, getting out of the maritime industry just because we gave it a 15 to 18 year solid run of predominant maritime work, it's taxing. It's taxing on your family, it's taxing on your time and stuff like that. So we just decided to pray for something different, and God blessed us, man. Through the aftermath of Hurricane Ida, we walked out. Our home was relatively unscathed per se in perception to many others, or in comparison to many others, and we were blessed. So immediately at that point, we began responding to whatever we could respond to. Our office was in shambles, our inventory was in the parking lot. And so Industrial Power Systems became, how can I say that? A company of opportunity. And so whatever opportunity was there, we jumped on it. Realizing that there was such a demand in the home standby and light commercial generator business, we just decided we were going to start doing that. And so literally in the process, in the 45-day outage after Hurricane Ida, we morphed into a home standby generator company. We were doing, it was the Wild Wild West, if you remember, after Ida, if you were a local resident, that we didn't have even much cell phone service. And I could remember going up on top of the Intercoastal Bridge so I could get phone service, and the bombardment of phone calls and messages and Facebook messages about home generators and portable generators. You know, that's what we had to work on at the time. So after several weeks of doing this, Leslie and I sat down, and she's like, I believe in you. I think that you are destined for something bigger and better. So it was her idea to actually open a new business. And went back and forth, and the word Gen Gators came to mind, and then Zap, the character, took shape, and we started a new company. And so Gen Gators is our home standby and light commercial, Kohler, Generac, Briggs & Stratton, Cummins power generation business. Industrial Power Systems is our commercial, marine, and industrial diesel side. So they're both coexisting at the moment. And so, yeah, it's been a crazy 20-year ride. You would have never made me believe we would be doing home standby generators, but that in a nutshell is how we got here.